What is up? We are here at my calendar because we are officially in the month of June. My favorite month of the year because it's my birth month, and of course, I am the best thing to happen to this world since sliced bread. I'm kidding. But in all honesty, so June is going to be a huge month for me because it is the first month that I'm actually leaning out. I know you guys might be like, well, you're already in decent shape. This is true, but I've been in a bulking process for like 2 years because I'm what you guys call a hard gainer. I don't gain weight very quickly, and so I couldn't allow myself to eat like I would typically eat, which is very healthy. I like eating healthy because it feels good. A lot of people be like, oh, don't you miss this? I'm like, not really, because what I'm doing now feels better. You know, it's not always about the instant gratification, but that long term. And I am a true believer that the longer you delay gratification, the better result that you get. Whether it's relationships, finances, health, doesn't really matter. There is a very specific graph, which I'll put probably over here somewhere, that represents that inverse relationship between gratification and success. Now, back to the calendar for the month of June, I like to think of it as my form of accountability, right? We all have calendars, but I use mine in this way, which I recommend you guys do the same. So I have this policy that I call the checks get the checks, right? So every day, today's Sunday the 1st, every day that I complete what I'm supposed to do for that day, I get a check, right? The more checks I get, the more checks I get, because at least for me as an entrepreneur who markets online, it's about doing the right things on a consistent basis that gets you the result that you want. And it applies to all things, right? For me, it's about, you guys getting results, and that can turn into a certain revenue for me. However, it's really about the accountability to do the right thing on a consistent basis. I know a lot of people, that's their biggest struggle, the consistency. And I hope that in this video, you guys can reframe how you look at consistency, because we're all incredibly consistent. For a lot of us, we're consistently doing the wrong things. We're consistently doing the things that we said we wouldn't do, which is a problem. I'm a true believer of being authentic to yourself, as in don't lie to anyone, because who gives a shit what they think? Do what you say you want to do. So don't say, oh, I want to do this, just I'm going to do this, and then make it so, right? Take it a step further. I've gotten rid of the word try out of my vocabulary, except for this video, just to make an example, because to say try, it's like I'm going to put out effort, but I'm not going to really put out enough effort to make it a reality. Versus I'm going to do XYZ just means I'm going to do it, right? So it's about that next level of commitment that people need versus looking at it as, I need to be consistent. So for you guys, it might be, I want to work out consistently this week, or work out 3 days a week. That's also a form of consistency. It doesn't always have to be 0 to 100. Usually it's 0 to 10, right? Then 10 to 20, And so if you can keep that mindset and use your calendar on your phone, because most of you guys have some type of smartphone, you can document your process by simply checking off the days or putting notes on if you're successful or not for your goals. Now, I have a step further for you guys. I am hosting for the month of June a Get Lean Challenge. I am finally getting lean, and I figured why not invite you guys to participate in what I'm doing already. And so because I'm so structured, I already mapped out the entire month, from the nutrition plan, the grocery list, the workout plan, everything that you might need to be successful this month. So if you find that you could use that type of structure, you could use this type of accountability, simply type down challenge down below or click the links down below, and I'll make sure you get that access right away. Till then, talk to you soon, and as always, let's raise the bar.